Conference title game at 3:15 Eastern right here on ESPN. UAB and Memphis. If you're a fan of a bubble team, you're rooting for the Tigers. UAB wins, and that's a big Steelers situation. Back here to the SEC. The championship game here in Nashville, and Tennessee has made a nice little run. They got it down to 6. 16 seconds to go in the half. Florida ball.
Rick Barnes going zone after that timeout. Just give a different look. Now back. Now they'll man up.
Richard. Aberdeen has to force it up.
Whoa! Wow! Florida!
Aberdeen as the first half expires.
Aberdeen pretty well defended. That's just a deep, terrific shot over Jemai Mason.
Let's go to Jess Sims with Todd Golden.
Coach, Tennessee just went on a little bit of a run at the end, but that 3 must have helped. What do you like about your guys' physicality so far?
We're playing hard. We're playing the right way. We're playing to win. A couple of defensive errors there down the stretch allowed them to get back in the game a little bit. Obviously, a big shot by Denzel right there going into halftime. If we clean up some of those defensive mistakes in the second half, we'll be in good shape.
And just 2 turnovers so far in the first. What do you like so far on offense? What's working?
We're playing really poised. You know, obviously they're a great defensive team, but I think we're playing really strong with the ball. We're playing off 2 feet. We're making good decisions. Again, the key to the second half, keeping off the old glass, doing a great job taking care of the ball. If we do that, we'll win the game.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
A 9-point lead. How big was that shot to try to grab momentum back when the Volunteers were trying to take it? Let's get the thoughts of Jay Will, Coach, and Reese.
All right, Dan. What an end to the first half. Until Aberdeen with the big shot. Old Smokey that blue takedown. Certainly happy with the way Tennessee fought back. Look, it's a 9-point lead, and Florida's amazing. But you know what? I thought the fight Tennessee showed here in that last 2 minutes of the first half just epitomized their toughness, kept them in the game.
I mean, look at this thing. I mean, you're only down 9 points, and I know Florida can score at a rip, but the sense of urgency that you need to show defensively, Tennessee started to do that late in the first half. Showing hard on screens, staying attached to the roller, getting a hand out there, really having a sense of urgency. And also, Zakai Ziegler making shots from the outside helped them stay in the ball game. But Seth, you know how I feel about the best player on the court for the team needs to show up in championship games. Chaz Lanier, all right, 10 points yesterday in the first 10 minutes, 2 points for the rest of the game, 30 minutes. He's 2 of 5 for 5 points. You need your best player to be a star to win championships.
And before we roll this video, I thought Todd Golden was perfect. Clean up our defensive mistakes, take care of the ball, and keep off the glass, and we're going to win. And that's exactly what he's going to say to his team at halftime. Those 3 things. But I thought in the first half, their bigs did a great job of running the floor. And when your bigs run the floor, you get easy scoring opportunities. The other thing you get is defense. They shrinks the floor. Now you can kick it out and knock down threes. Todd Golden's messaging, though, was absolutely tremendous, and that's what his team's going to hear.
9-point lead for Florida. The Gators